The newest episode of Survivor 45 is the most racist thing that my eyeballs have ever witnessed. So let's go over this absolute hate crime of an episode. The episode starts off with Jake saying that he is a dead dog, which could be very offensive to the vegan and furry community. And then Drew says that Jake is like Charlie Brown because they both do not know how to kick a football. And then Drew is being very Meggy racist and talking about flushing Bruce's idol at the next tribal council. Tisk, tisk, tisk. And then Bruce says that when he was in the Navy, he was a young, strapping lad. And I'm not sure what that means.
I was in the Navy. I was a young, strapping lad.
Okay.
And then we see this goofy little crab who actually has more win equity than Katora. And then everybody wakes up from a long night's sleep. And wait a second. Austin, what's up with your eyes? Did you do some drugs there, mister? And then Drew and Kelly have this very emotional moment where they both cry together because Bruce and Katora are still in the game and they hate black people. And then Emily, Katora, and Bruce talk about how there's 4 Reba members and they gotta get one of them out. But unfortunately, Katora just wants to commit some more black on black crime and vote out Bruce. And then Bruce comes up with this big brain plan to tell everybody that he actually gave his idol to Kelly and then she got voted out. But the problem is that he told this lie to Katora and then immediately told Katora that it was a lie.
I gave Kelly my idol.
You gave her your idol.
What'd you think about my acting? Like, about the idol? I still got a idol.
And then he also tells Jake that he no longer has his idol because he knows that Jake is a master in Japanese and will blab it to the entire tribe. And then we head to the reward challenge, and I like to call this challenge Jump Like a Baller. And this challenge is very swag because the winner of the challenge gets to eat food at the sanctuary, sleep at the sanctuary, and read loved one letters at the sanctuary. And I know what you're thinking, do either of the very swag black people win? Or maybe even the very cool Mexican? Nope, it's racist Emily. And actually, this is the face I made when she won the challenge. And Emily gets to choose 3 people to go with her, so she chooses Julie, Katora, and Dee. Because I'm assuming she does not want to sleep with a man she met like 2 weeks ago. And then we head to the girls, and Katara does some more black on black crime and tells everybody about Bruce's idol lie. And then we head to just like the most misogynistic and sexist clips of Survivor I have ever seen in my entire life. Ugh, get this off my screen right now.
You know, I have never been one of the boys.
Welp, Drew's transgender confirmed. I bet Survivor Obsession likes him now. And then Austin attempts to fish. Blood thinks he's Ryan from 43. But he does manage to catch a fish, and then he kisses it. Hold on there, Austin. I think Dee might be a little jealous there. And then Bruce talks to Jake about voting out Dee. And then Jake shares that information with Drew, and here's what he has to say.
I think the odds of that working out are slim.
Just like you. Got him. And then Jake tells Drew that Bruce no longer has his idol. And then Drew says, what? Are you shutting the front door kidding right now? And Jake's like, nah, homie. And then Drew tells Austin, and they're like, racism. And then we head back to the girls, and it's time for the loved one letters. And then all the females cry. Julie cries because she's divorced. Emily cries because she doesn't want to be a wife. Katar cries because her mom beat her when she was like 13. And Dee cries because she's Mexican, I guess. I don't really know why she cries, actually.
You don't need to find an idol, you're my idol.
Get a life, nerd.
And then Emily tells Drew that Bruce was making up the entire idol thingy-majigger. And then Jake tells Emily they should vote out Drew, and this leads to one of the funniest fights in Survivor history.
Yeah, but why me?
Because you don't have any allies.
You don't say that to the man's face, even though it's 100% true. And then Drew calls Jake a mobster, and Jake goes, huh? How am I the mobster? And then he pulls out a Tommy gun and starts shooting Drew in the face. And then we head to the immunity challenge, and oh boy, these challenges are really starting to ramp up. And all you gotta do for this challenge is just hold on to the poles and don't fall off your ramps. Pretty self-explanatory. Emily went bye-bye. And then Jeff asks Katora how she doing, and she responds, I think I'm just a little too in my head, and he immediately assumes that she is talking about the water. That's gotta be racist, like, let's be honest. And even though they've done challenges in the water already this season, Couture just like kind of refuses to go in the water and kind of just shimmies her way to the side. And this challenge is mega sexist because they rubbed anti-female oil all over the ramp so all the females would get out first. What the flippity flop. And then it comes down to a showdown between Austin and Bruce. And sadly, Austin wins the challenge. Rip Bruce. Yeah, but we can just skip the tribal council now because it's pretty obvious that Bruce is going to play his idol and Jake is going to go bye-bye. So let's head to tribal council. Okay, Bruce, this is your moment. Time to play your idol. I literally am gonna smack if you don't play. Are we being for realsies right now? What is he doing? This is some racist nonsense right here. Even my dogs are mad. Well, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys feel really bad that this game is racist, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And hopefully we'll get Bruce on Survivor 46 so we can finally win like he's destined to do.